digging in. Now, 10 minutes of this, because I won't be able to finish it all. But I hope you can see what before we end the video there. I mean, there we are at the moment. Where are we? So you can see what the knife's capable of. We'll get there. So I'll go finish this now, and then I'll just put the oiling video on the end of this little segment, whatever, part 5, 6, whatever it is going to end up being. I'll say my internet connection's slow, so I'll have to download in smaller blocks. So that's why I'm doing it. It's not to get more views or anything like that. There's nothing cynical about it at all. It's just the fact my internet's crap. It really is. It's saying that's all overexposed. Let's see if I can turn it down. Let's go into 2 stops. Does that help? No, it still says it's blinking. Hey, what's going on here? Yeah. So, I mean, I hope you can see. My conclusion, I know most people will not be wood carving ever with this knife, but it's got a good steel. I'd say it's maybe it's again, I couldn't tell it from 420 HC like buck steel. I think probably maybe it is a little bit better. Didn't have a chance to look it up yet. It's a well made knife, really low profile to carry. Like I said earlier on, I was wearing it and I forgot I had it. I went in to get a knife because I forgot I was wearing this, because it's just so low profile. If you wear it on your belt, it doesn't stick in. You literally forget it's there. Really comfortable doing with wood carving. It's been really nice. Lovely hollow ground edge, obviously tapering out into flat ground. Nice sheath. Like I said, this is what, because it's such a flat profile, that on your waist, you just literally forget it's there. It's light. It's a great little blade, great little knife. Really do like it. And you know, obviously, I'm trying to whet your appetite so that people want to do this convex sharpening, because I think it's if you want to release the potential of a knife really is its edge, and it's a bit. I've always compared it to it's like the tyres on a car. No matter how much horsepower you've got, no matter, you know, all the other things that a car is, at the end of the day, it's about the rubber meets the ground. The tyres are everything. You ask any racing car driver how important tyres are, and that's the same. It's the same for a knife. It's that edge. The edge, it's like the tyres on a car. It's the utmost important. It's what releases the potential. And I hope you agree that I'm able to really release the potential of a car, a knife. With, you know, it's taken me years and years to practice this and get it to where it is now, doing this sort of sharpening. Nearly 10 years, till 2008, 2009 I started wood carving, and then alongside that I've been doing this sharpening since then. It's a good 10 years. But I've had gaps in between, but I've always come back to, you know, I've always been practicing convex, freehand convex sharpening, and I think now, you know, I mean, it speaks for itself. When you can carve that, I mean that, you know, it's not words, is it? It's not, I'm good, I do this, I do that. It's that. It speaks for itself, doesn't it? If you could make a knife, sharpen a knife to wood carve something, then it speaks for itself. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'm going to finish this now, and then I'll come back with the oiling video, and then I'll find another knife to do some wood carving with. Right, just finished with our Spatula Ronin 2. That's the sort of finish we've got. A bit. Very capable. Can't argue with that, I don't think. Anyway, it's nice to put a bit of oil on. I've had to make a hole in the top of this so I can get the lid off. This is just our pure tung oil. So bring out, really show off the wood, especially while it's probably able to see the facets, the sort of finish you get with. You must tell if you missed something because the rag will catch on it. It hasn't so far. Right, there we go. So our stag sword sumac, little spatula, stirrer. Pretty little thing, unique, very practical. Just stirring things, got two, you know, you can pick things up with them. I take with a harder wood, I get a nice thin blade, you can actually cut, you know, cut things with them, cut sausage in half, I don't know, pull some bacon apart, whatever. Simply stir your beans, but I hope you agree, it's an enjoyable thing to make. Very attractive, very unique, and it was just from rubbing my garden, stag's one sumac. I think I had one that, well, it just got to the end of its life. They tend to lean out a lot, so they sort of tend to blow out and blow over in the wind. I think this one was like that. Which one actually did I cut? Yeah, this one was the one that was leaning out of the garden. It was just leaning so far I had to come out, it was right in the way. So I left it on the floor in a dark, damp place for about nearly 2 years, 18 months, just over, for it to spout. And there's your end result. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, well, the tutorial and the review of the knife. Hopefully it's giving you a taste, a bit more interest for maybe sticking around and subscribing, and sooner or later I will be doing some lessons on convex freehand knife sharpening, but that's going to be a little while in the future. I'm just going to carry on doing these sort of things, reviews, and I might sharpen some big knives, sort of like, you know, your zombie killers, what would you call them, matchets and stuff, because that's another thing that I do. They do take a few hours, but I'm definitely going to do some matchets and some big stuff, maybe some axes as well. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again. Probably I'm going to do another Stag's on Sumac with my Spyderco Delica. Cheers now.